Okay, if you got questions for Coach Cal, go ahead and raise your hand. Kyle Tucker, go ahead.
Yeah, Cal, I wondered, was there anything that you could see going into this one that Keion was going to have a night like tonight?
Yeah, because of how he's been playing, how he played the last game and what he's been doing in practice. And, you notice he took all twos, took 1-3. I told him you'd have had 30 if you stepped in and made that two and had 29 and got 5. But he rebounded. He played tough. I'm getting him and I'm letting him sub himself. Don't stay in tired, sub yourself. And when you're ready to go, tell me and you'll go back in. Today, Jacob, this is when you know we're becoming a good team. We were dying and they went zone. They went triangle and 2, and then they went 2-3. And we were struggling. Keion made basket, made free throw. And I walked down and Jacob says, Coach, just leave him in. Don't take him out. Now, and again, I'm only saying this rhetorically. Jacob people were probably saying, put Jacob in, come on, man. Because Jacob, how did he play? He played well. And as a teammate, he's telling me to leave him in. That's when I know they're becoming empowered. I said after the game, Lance was unbelievable again, by the way. But I said after the game, Bryce, Damian, and Dante did not get in. And I said, one, you got to be happy for this team. To do what we did today, you got to be happy. Second thing, you guys that are happy, got to keep picking them up so that they're ready for their opportunity. And so, after, they gave him the, Gatorade shower and everything else to Keion. But it tells you how happy they are for each other and how happy they are he broke through. And again, I'm saying fall back on your training. Now, what he showed is he could do this. But it wasn't just make baskets. Please don't say 27 points. He rebounded. He defended. He came off the weak side on a lob and tipped it away. They caught a foul, but it was a great play. He was switching all the stuff, and then he made shots. What if he missed 4 or 5 shots? That's okay. Do all that other stuff. But I was proud of him.
When you say that other stuff, I was going to ask that. Do you think you essentially won the game there when he had, I think, 3 straight possessions where he got offensive rebounds and got fouled when you guys couldn't get a bucket?
Yep, he did. I told him while we were on the bench, I said, you won this game because we were dying and you made stuff out of nothing. Now, that's not being cute. That's just saying I'm going to fight. I'm fighting. But he is, I'm happy for him. The whole thing in all this, you want every one of these kids to play their best. The problem is we had 3 that didn't play, and we still got to make sure that we're coaching them and building them and getting them an opportunity. But if they get an opportunity, it's less minutes for somebody else. That guy's got to accept that might happen.
John Hale.
Cal, I know that Ty didn't shoot very well tonight, but how much was tonight a statement on what you all are when you're at full strength versus Auburn and LSU?
Well, they asked me after, what was the difference? And I said, our guards were healthy. We had healthy guards. If you want to know, now Keion played well. Jacob played well. Oscar was a beast, but those guys have done, but we were healthy at guard. I thought Sabir tired out at the end. He should have taken himself out, but he played good.
Larry Vaught.
John, I know you probably won't want to answer this, but just thinking back over your career at UK, have you had a bigger road win where you made a bigger statement on the road than this one?
Look, I don't even know who we played 2 weeks ago, to be honest with you. But let me just say this. We've won a lot of games. We won a lot of games against ranked teams. We've done it all kind of different ways. The one thing I told these guys, I said, I've done this a long time. And I said, I've been in many of these games on the road where it's game day. All the pressure is on that other team. I can remember going to Gonzaga when I was at Memphis, game day and Gonzaga. Everything is on that other team. If you play for 40 minutes, I told them, you watch what happens. It's a hard deal. You're supposed to win. You got game day. Everybody's jacked up. The kids feel it. And again, they're not machines. They're not robots. They're kids.
Daryl,
Yeah, John, when you talk about the team improving, the team becoming empowered, is it more important, more impressive that they built a 20-point lead at the Fog, or that they maintained it and held on to win by about the same margin in the second half?
Well, when they got it to 13, I looked, I said, look, we got to make 3 or 4 shots and this thing's over. I said, but did you not think they were going to make a run? You know, they're going to make a run. They're a top 5 team. They're going to make a run. And they all said that. We knew it. We knew they'd make a run. They didn't seem to be fazed by anything. Ty did not shoot the ball well, but he hadn't even practiced. So he'll be fine.
John Clay.
John, you mentioned it earlier, but Lance, what kind of lift did he give you, being able to give Oscar a little rest there in the first half?
And I told him after, he has gotten so much better, so much more confident, more competent, which is why he's more confident. And, but I told him, you're playing behind this. I don't even know what the heck he's a unique, you know, I mean, he said, yeah, I got a couple names for him. I mean, but you're behind him. So whenever minutes you get, you got to take advantage of them.
Jerry.
Yeah, I hope I can ask too, if I can remember the second one. Before the game, Bill Self said that at West Virginia, Oscar had another big guy he played with, so things got congested around the basket. Here at Kentucky, it's more open. Keion and Jacob are more perimeter oriented. I wonder if the reverse can be true tonight, where the Kansas focuses on Oscar, and that gives Keion more room to operate.
Well, let's just be real. He got shots because his guards, they were in the zone. They were in a triangle too. He got them there. The other plays he made were just effort plays, which he could make if they weren't focused on Oscar. He proved today, please stop with the 27 points. Doesn't matter. Like that it happened. It's all about that energy, that spirit, that competitiveness, that fight against that. I'm beating that other guy. He got beat on 1 rebound and he walked over to me and said, that was my fault. So, you know, there's some habits that he's creating, a new habit of playing that way. And if he does it, you'll see offensively, he scores. You know why? Because he's skilled. He's as good a 2-point shooter. I hate to say this. He and Oscar are probably our best 2-point shooters.
And I wondered too about the defense on Abadji. How well do you think you guys defended him? How important was that to win?
Well, you know, we guys played him. I mean, and it was a team effort because the way they're playing, you can see they're playing a dribble drive and they're doing it with 4 guys on the perimeter, kind of like we do. And you have to switch some. And we switched off on him and that guy guarded him too. I mean, it was a team effort.
Thanks.
All right. Last 2, John Hale.
Cal, you've never had a team like this that doesn't rely on freshmen so much. What's the biggest difference in having a veteran team? How does that translate most?
They're on time. They have an idea of what I'm talking about because they've done it before. You can lean on them, Xavier, Kellen, even Davion, Oscar, Keion. I mean, we got veteran guys and they're playing well enough that that's part of the thing with Bryce and Damian. I mean, those guys in front of you are playing so well, you almost got to accept it. And then when you get your chance, you got to bust out, which is hard. It's a hard deal.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time. We appreciate it.